Hi guys, today I'm going to show you a variety of different things. Here you're looking at wild violets, and you've seen a lot of videos on YouTube on Witchy channels concerning these. So I'm not going to show you a recipe on how to make, violet syrup or anything like that. I dried a bunch of violets and added it to my dried flowers. And I'll show you a project in the future of what I do with them. And these are my puppies. Some of them, not all of them. I have 5, but you're getting to see 3 of them. They were enjoying a nice day where it wasn't raining because they don't like getting wet. They're so cute. This is my asparagus bed, and if you've never had fresh asparagus, no wrinkle in your nose, you guys. Fresh asparagus is absolutely delicious. You can make a hollandaise sauce to pour over it, or you can put melted cheese. It is nothing like you've tasted that you've bought from the store, or a can is disgusting if you buy asparagus in a can. But if you cut this fresh, I could take a bite out of one of these after cutting and rinsing them, and it's really yummy, and it's tender. So if you've never had freshly cut asparagus, you don't know what you're missing. Give asparagus another shot. It's very high in vitamins, and it helps to fight against cancer. It's very nutritious. So as you see, I'm cutting asparagus after asparagus spear. Some of them started to go to seed, and I want the seeds to be falling back into the bed, so you'll see me kind of trimming some of the seed pods and letting them fall into the bed. Hi guys. Well, this is what I did today during the day too, and I thought I'd show it to you. It's so yummy. Here we go. Look at that. Homemade from scratch apple pie. Yum. Oh, that's so good. Doesn't that look yummy? It's just divine. It's probably been over a year since I've had apple pie. Hi guys. Well, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about someone that's kind of new to YouTube, but he's an established blogger, and oh, this person can write like no tomorrow. There's no way that in my wildest dreams that I'd ever be able to write like he does. So, I wanted to give him a shout out, and the reason why I'm mentioning him also, besides newly finding him, is I was going to do a video talking about throwing the bones, and also I'm going to be doing a separate video from this one, and I'm going to show you something that I make using bones, different bones from different animals. These are turkey bones from the turkey legs. A very in-depth, very thorough, with photographs, and this is his idea. He paints his bones, and he uses chicken bones because they're accessible, and he paints his bones either solid color or half one color, half another color. I've never thought about doing that. I just thought this was very creative. So I'm going to post his blog address under this video, and I'm also going to post his name on YouTube that he goes by. Let's see if I can pull him up. On YouTube, he's known as Carolina Dean, D-E-A-N, Carolina, like the state, Dean, D-E-A-N. And check him out. He's a small channel. I think he's got a handful more subscribers than I do currently. So he's just recently started his own YouTube channel. He's a witch. So I want everyone to go over there and welcome him. And I want you to read his blog if you want to know anything and everything about throwing bones, how to read them, how to paint them, and what each color would mean if you did that. Also, raccoon baculum, you know, the raccoon penis bone. Whoops, sorry. Can you see that? You can add that to your bag of, you know, bones. You can add tonka beans. Can you see that? Tonka beans. You could add buckeyes to your bag of bones to read them and put a meaning of what that would stand for. You could High John the Conqueror root. You could use one of those and put in there. Or you could use shells or glass, crystals, stones, shells. You could throw that in there. So there's numerous things, dice, things like that. And I'm not going to go into extreme depth because his blog is just phenomenal. I mean, he's got all kinds of topics. He's got about himself, introduction to hoodoo, spirits of conjure, ethics of conjure, tools of conjure, divination, the art of conjure, workings of conjure, products and services, calendar, testimonials, facts and questions. You can contact him, and he's just, his site is absolutely out of this world. Let me see if I can take you down off here so I can show you his website. Hang on a minute. And look, he's got photos of his bones that he painted. See, these are his. And he tells you how to read throwing of the bones, like if it's on the left side, if it's on the right side, the closer it is to the bone reader, the farther away, you know, the objects are, what that means, in the center, what that means. So, because, you know, it's like past, future, present, you know what I mean? Read his blog. It is phenomenal, and it's highly detailed. What it means if it's purple, blue, white, black. Now here's his bones that he painted half green, half red. And he tells you what they mean. He even goes as far, and here's a picture of him. He even goes as far to explain that. That's your blanket or whatever that you're going to throw your bones down on. Here's another version. This is like a rawhide, and his blog is called carolinaconjure.com. So, let me scroll down here and show you. He tells you the importance of ritual, ancestor altar, that's where you should store them, bone relationships, and what it means. Like if you get a spirit bone plus an Eve bone, it equals a spiritual woman possessed of great wisdom and insight. Combining divination methods, intermediate to advanced techniques, if you want to bring in the tarot with the bone reading. Look at this. I mean, this guy writes like he should be making a living off writing if he isn't already. How to implement the Bible and bibliomancy, which I do a lot of that. Isn't that just phenomenal? And how you can incorporate, you know, different animal bones. Don't ever kill an animal to get the bones. That's not ethical in my opinion. But like roadkill or anything like that. And he cites where he got his information from and where you can get further information. And where you can go get bone reading starter kits. Where you can order them from. So please, you guys, check him out. You know me. You guys know I'm straight up, I'm honest, I tell you like it is. I don't refer anybody to you guys unless they know their shit. This guy knows his shit. So, you know, I'm not going to go through typing this all up for you guys and explaining this for a 2-hour video. Go to his blog. It is carolinaconjure.com. This guy knows his shit. And I only steer you guys to people that are on their game. Okay, guys. So normally, when I do my laundry, I'll put on a YouTube video. I like watching these Oriental channels that shows how they make their own everything, basically. And that's what I watch while I'm doing my laundry and washing my bedding. And I light my, what is this called? Like, kind of like a infuser. It's an electronic infuser. I light candles. I spray pretty incense around. And then I just do my laundry. I think about good intentions and goals, short-term goals, long-term goals. I think about how I'm grateful for what I have, because things can always be just a shit ton worse in life.
if I have any leftovers from the night before's dinner, I try and think of maybe what I can do to either heat up what I made or use leftover ingredients or something for a new dinner to be frugal and to not waste food. Bye.